We have to answer this question first. What is the Africa we want? So we say we want an Africa that is free of violent conflict and war. What leadership do you produce to get that result? We want an Africa that is free from poverty. What kind of leadership do you need to create to end that poverty? We want an Africa that is free of, that is driven by women's emancipation. Where is this leadership? How do you create it? We want an Africa that is free of corruption. How do you produce this leadership that is not corrupt? Now, these are the questions I took to answer these practical things that President Kagame was talking about. And it's not an easy question to answer.
It's indeed not an easy question to answer. Africa as a region has failed to transform from its current status of being a developed region to a developed region. Now, one will conclude that it is this phenomenon that attributed to political leadership found within the continent. African leaders are educated. They have greater exposure to developed nations due to their many travels across the globe, but still they have failed to use that advantage for the development of their own nations. So back to the question, what is the actual problem here? It is based on this question that this video will unravel through an in-depth answer. Now, before we continue, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so and hit that notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified whenever we
societies, what basic values have we embodied in these societies? Equality, or is it diversity? How do you convert diversity into strength rather than diversity as a cause for war and internecine fighting? Can it be done? It can be done. It's been done in centuries before, in Europe and elsewhere. Why can't it be done in Africa? But we don't have the will because we are selfish. We are concerned of the here and now in the seat I am in. That's wrong. We have, it's ironical that you have a continent with the best natural resources of any others as of today, but they are being exploited for the sustenance of those who enslaved us and continue exploiting us rather than being exploited for our own emancipation. Why? Because you have a leadership that does not recognize the degree of present-day enslavement, economic enslavement, and the necessity for emancipation. It's ironical. We talk about development, but we don't stop in time to define what development in our kind of situation is. One of the greatest reasons of admiration for this country, for instance, is the fact that you have here a universal system of health and education delivery. Now that is development. Rwanda is more developed than any of these Western countries in this regard, where you have assured health and education delivery. So we really must rethink where we are, why we are, what we can be, and how we can. I agree, women, youth, and all those things. But internally, the fault is in us, dear Brutus, not in our stars. Thank you.